there's about 10 billion different bacteria and little critters that live in our gut, mostly bacteria, but there's a few other organisms as well. And they are symbiotic, so we're supposed to live together. And symbiotic means two different organisms that live together. So one classic example is you have a tree and you have this other little plant living in tree. It's mistletoe. So at Christmas time, you say, I'm going to get a kiss under the mistletoe. So mistletoe is a symbiotic plant. It lives with the tree and lives kind of off the tree, and the tree and the mistletoe kind of live together. So when us as humans, we have these bacteria that live in our gut, symbiotic. They're supposed to be there. They digest the food. They actually make a lot of neurotransmitters. So mental health, anxiety, depression has a lot to do with your diet and the bacteria species that are living in your gut. So this is a fascinating newer area that really has a lot of science behind it, and it's early science, and but it's fascinating. And here in San Diego at the UCSD Medical Center, there's some people really looking at research regarding the gut and the colon and the bacteria that live there. And it's just absolutely fascinating stuff having to do with different addictive things like obesity and overweight and overeating. Has a lot to do with the critters that are living. Those microbiome is the fancy word. It's a set of bacteria and other organisms, small organisms that live in our intestines. They normally live there. They're supposed to be there. They help us digest our food, and they create neurotransmitters and other hormones and messenger signals.
Yeah, and there is a lot of things that I have tested myself that when I'm not exercising, I get a lot more anxiety, and the anxiety leads me to eat badly and more often, more poor food. And when I start, getting exercise and start exercising on a daily basis, my anxiety decreases a lot because I think that's my theory, my common sense theory about it is that when I go to do some exercising, I liberate all that energy and I, do all this, I free all the anxiety and all of things. So I get home and people think that if you do a lot of exercises, you will want to end up eating more, but it's not my case. And I know many people are like that. You start drinking more water because exercise demands you to drink also more water. So all the habits and the routine changes so well only by starting to do exercise. So, and sometimes I think, what is the motivation of people doing exercising? It comes with the mindset for me, because a lot of people, they don't care about getting exposed in a bad way. Like for me, everything is marketing. That's why I love marketing so much, because you are marketing from the moment you get up, from the bed. Like if you are an organized person, that talks a lot about you. When, for example, the cleaning lady comes and see that you have like a disorganized bedroom or disorganized kitchen or something like that, it talks about you. It's like how you want to be perceived, and that's what brand positioning is in marketing. So we live marketing all the minutes in our lives.